Come on. Yeah. My goodness. Yeah.
Like it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a return number.
Yes.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Now at the plate, number 62 will take his first hacks here. Missed with a slider. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And he lays off for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Getting a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. To short. There's one. On to Trumbo, a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now, Adam Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On to first to complete the double play. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ted Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Paul Molitor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding in, Alex Gordon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. From the stretch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Happ. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Popped straight up. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Story has a play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0.
2-0.
Fucking kidding me?
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. High in the air out to center field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Striding in, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Whoa,
2-0 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Jones going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Ted Williams. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Settling in now, Paul Molitor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat
Number
on its
62.
way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit out toward second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Mark Trumbo.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Right over the middle, knee high.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Adam Jones, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Pitch is high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 is a curveball that misses high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jay Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Beckham into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Renato Nunez. First time up, he went down looking. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dylan Bundy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first
Howie
pitch.
Kendrick.
Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Beckham comes up with it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
One there on to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. He pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. 0-for-2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Richard Blyer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ted Williams will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Paul Molitor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tim Beckham. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The 0-2 home. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Center fielder, Alex Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia appears in this one as his future stars variation. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Shane Happ.
Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Fred McGriff.
Swinging a soft liner. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field. In there with base hit. David Valera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28.
Cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Number 62. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Popped him up. Molitor on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score, the runner from third. So stepping in, Tim Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball. Josh Hader was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Grounded up the first baseline. Molitor scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The 8th.
Number 50.
Now batting, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Trumbull is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. just a touch outside. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there.
Now back. Third baseman.
John Axford answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
John Axford.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slider's in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready, here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Popped him up. Story into shallow left, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final lineup.